Coming back with another video for y'all today, man. Today, we making Jamal Mashburn. For the youngins, do your research. But for the millennials, the early 2000s, 2010s, babies, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know who Jamal Mashburn is. Played with the Hornets, Pelicans, played at Kentucky. He was a bucket. He was a bucket, man. A lot of people don't remember him. But, hey, we're going to get into Ziggy Mashburn today. So let's get it, man. Let's get it. So you're going to do a small forward, 6'8", 240, 7'2" wingspan. Again, I'm making these as authentic as I possibly can with the weight, height, and the wingspan. So, if you feel like Jamal Mashburn needs to do this or that, it's all creative interpretation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do y'all thing on it. But in order to get the shades of, this is what I did. So, first off, we're going to start again. Like, comment, subscribe. If this is where you end the video and you just copying stats down, thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate you. If y'all want to go through the breakdown, here we go. So, you got close shot 85, driving layup 85, driving dunk 75, and your post control 78. So, you got Pro Touch, Scooper, Flow Game, Giant Slayer. You got a bunch of gold and purple badges on the finishing, so you're a great finisher. 75 driving dunk gives you athletic one-handers as a dunk animation, so you can dunk even though you really, it's not super high, but it's still consistent. You get decent dunk packages out of that at 75. You got 85 close shots, so when you cut in, if you don't get your dunks, you don't get your layups, you still got high finishing with that close shot. And with the post control, you got hook specialist, masher on gold. So, when you get those smaller opponents, you can just go up and press square and be a nut, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, you got that post fade phenom on gold. So, overall, it's not super great finishing, but it definitely hits all the badges that you need to be productive. For sure. And you got that 45 standing up, what unlocks the under the rim pulls and all that good stuff. So all in all, your finishing is high enough to be pretty consistent and get all the animations you need. So mid-range, 87, your three-pointer, 82. So you don't get a lot of gold badges, but you get the ones that matter. Open looks, your midi magician, guard up so when you shooting, they ain't in your face, and catch and shoot. You know what I'm saying? This build ain't really a ball handling build. This ain't really a person who's going to control the offense. This is kind of a corner build, I would say, in a rec or pro-am situation. So, so this is enough shooting. You got your catch and shoot to, be productive. You know what I'm saying? It's high enough. You got the 87. So I know for y'all who like the 87 overall and like the T-Mac base, you're getting T-Mac base with this build. So, do what you want with it. Pass accuracy, ball handle 75, 75, 75. So like I said, it's decent dribbling. Like, can you go get a bucket if needed to, depending on the defender? Yeah, you probably could. But, are you going to be dribbling all day? Probably not. So, of course, for the build purist, yes, you could probably go find a point, put up pass accuracy to 77 to get your needle threader up because it's 76, by all means, what I'm saying? This is, like I said, this is just a build for a shades of. Of course, there's things you can take up, put down, what I'm saying, by all means. So, yeah, if you wanted that extra point, go get that extra point. Interior defense 75, which unlocks that post lockdown for you. The perimeter defense on 75 would get you pretty much every defensive badge on bronze. So you're a capable defender, you know what I'm saying? You can do a little bit. And then you got that interceptor on bronze, which gives you at least the animations for interceptor. So, like I said, you're a capable defender. Average rebounding, but like you got your rebound chaser, you got your post playmaker, you got your box out beast. One thing I like about this build is the strength. You got 82 strength, which gives you that silver immovable enforcer. So anything you lack in perimeter defense or interior defense, you're going to have the strength to hold it down and the strength to kind of get away with a lot of stuff. And you got 84 vertical. So, you'll be able to jump. You'll be able to do a little bit of things for your rebounding. And then all in all, man, let's get into it. And like I said, man, it ain't a Zig to Go video if that shades of ain't number one. So as you can see, man, Jamal Mashburn, man, all-time Pelicans. You also get Chris Middleton. You also get Jimmy Butler. And that's a 3-level threat. Like, comment, subscribe. If there's anybody else y'all want me to make, any old players that y'all like, dog, I ain't seen him play with him in a minute, let me know. It's your boy Zig to Go, and I'm out.